Hey guys, so the last episode was so good. So basically, I think Marta is supposed to be the Jonas of like this world, since Jonas doesn't exist in this world. And there's changes to characters, likes and dislikes that I stated in the last episode. Some characters, like, I feel like are pretty much the same. And maybe they have like slight differences, whether it's like with their appearance or something like that, but like for the most part they stay the same. So I'm really not sure, because with this world I don't know like what really to say, because there's so many things that are different. And then it's also really cool because I like that they did the mirror effect with this world. So everything is like flipped. So I do like that. And I don't I'm choosing not to go in specific detail because I feel like this intro would end up being like 10 minutes long. Or I could go into specific detail on like really what happened in the last episode. But I feel like for the most part everything's the same except for it's mirrored, and Marta is like the Jonas of this world. So I'm just interested to see what Jonas is gonna do in this world, because especially in the last episode he was kind of creepy with Marta, which I get where he's coming from, but it came across super creepy. So yeah. And then at the very end, she went to, I guess Jonas, she went to a different world, so I don't know if it was like our original world that we know, and went back to 1888 and found Jonas in 1888, and it must be a different world, because then that wouldn't make sense. But anyway, so, she basically was like, I need your help to, like, for your world and mine, we need to like come together and fix things. So yeah, I feel like that's about as much as I could probably give without going into specifics. But if you want to check out this episode completely unedited or get early access for the next ones, please feel free to check out my Patreon and the link in the description below. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this episode. Now, this isn't Jonas though, right? Well, that's Marta. It is Jonas. Well, that doesn't make sense. So is she getting the other Marta's memories? Again, this Jonas is being creepy too. Is that the letter from Adam? Yeah, because no one gave it to him. Okay. Why does he always look hella dirty?
Zidion.
Can't ever just like look clean. I swear the only time that we got clean Jonas was like season 1 and like the beginning of season 1. Okay, but what group is this? Is this her world group, or is this our original group? How awkward that must be for her.
Das ist nicht Marta.
Yeah, for her to constantly be like, I'm not your Marta. Like, I get from her point of view that must suck. But like, I mean, it sucks either way, like on either sides. We need to number these worlds, because I feel like I'm gonna get confused by how many worlds that there are. Is there only 2? Is there more? I feel like that there's more, but how do I know? Yeah, I was gonna say that photo looked, that's a photo of Enos and Mikkel. So this has got to be our original Katharina then. So she survived the apocalypse, went back into the 80s.
Wir sind nicht zu Hause. Nachrichten nach dem Piep.
And where are they at then?
Wenn Sie die offenen Rechnungen nicht begleichen, müssen wir
I guess they didn't make it from
Monat
the
haben. Bitte melden Sie
apocalypse.
umgehend zurück. Wieder.
Maybe? I don't know. really understand why she stays with him if she knew that he cheated.
Sag ihm, wo du warst, als Mats verschwunden ist. Gefickt hat er sie.
I knew she was
Mein
gonna
Sohn
say it.
verschwunden ist, hat
I
er
knew she
Claudia
was gonna say
Tiedemann
it.
bevögelt. Dann wäre Mats jetzt vielleicht wieder da.
I probably would have done this. I probably would have came out saying the same shit, but I wouldn't have stayed in that type of relationship. I mean, that's just me, but yeah, I would have outed him in front of everybody just like she did, but I wouldn't have stayed in the marriage.
Abstürzen von Flugzeugen erklären würde, sowie die gleichzeitige Unterbrechung der Stromversorgung der Kernkraftwerke weltweit. Derweil
Some of these people look different in these different timelines. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Oh yeah, it's her, because that's the medication that she took from her dad's place. So this is our Claudia and Regina. Surely that's not the same trailer that he cheated on his wife with, right? I mean, surely you wouldn't stay in that specific trailer. I would assume not.
Wenn der Mickel nicht verschwindet.
Ich stumm bin.
Und Jonas nicht existiert.
In der
Oh,
wir alle
gotcha,
bereits
okay.
tot sind, weil deine Welt genauso untergeht wie unsere.
These are our original people, and that is the older Jonas from the other okay, so far I think there is two worlds. They just went back into 1888. Okay, I got it. Took me a minute, but
Hast du den Brief geschrieben?
Was willst du wirklich? Hat Adam dich geschickt? Womit bist du gereist?
Please, Jonas.
Ich will wissen, womit du gereist bist!
who's this? Oh, he's blind.
Sie
I was
sind
like,
also der Grund, warum
So why
sein
is he
Gemüt
touching all of
heute
them?
noch schlechter ist als sonst.
Kennst du diesen Jungen?
Nee, tut mir leid.
Kennst du diesen Jungen?
she should not be there.
Ulrich.
Do I know you?
Kennen wir uns?
Yeah.
Hey Ulrich. Ulrich?
Oh,
Ich
there's
dachte, du
her
wolltest heute
younger
nicht kommen.
self?
Katharina Albers. Hallo.
She's
Ich erinnere mich.
there's little Hannah.
Stand in der Zeitung.
Oh,
Du lässt deine Finger von Mikkel. Und von Ulrich.
I would understand why she would do that, but like, I don't know. It's just funny. She even hates the little Hannah. Like, are those the people that died during the apocalypse? Oh, that was the cop guy, I think. And then that's the... So, wait, is what's her face? Charlotte, is she a part of there? A part of the deaths? Like I said, they did touch hands. So I don't know if she, like, if something happened or what.
Weder können sie sich ausweisen, noch einen Nachweis erbringen, dass sie tatsächlich die Mutter des Jungen sind. Sie sind nirgendwo gemeldet. Sie können keine Geburtsurkunde vorlegen. Und ihren Namen wollen sie uns erstaunlicherweise auch
Well,
nicht
because
verraten.
she can't,
Seit
because
3
there's a younger
Monaten hat ihn
version of her.
niemand gesehen.
Der Junge ist nicht verschwunden. Das Jugendamt kennt den Aufenthaltsort von Ines und Michael Kahnwald. Nach dem, was im
they
Sommer
in a
passiert
witness
ist, hielten
protection
es für das
program?
Beste, dem Jungen eine Auszeit zu geben.
And it's, you don't have internet in this time, so you, like, how do you get the information, you know? Well, I mean, I guess you could try to go to the library, try to find, like, information that way, or, like, old newspapers or something, you know? I mean, there had to be a way people had to figure something out. I'm sure that was probably, like, kind of like what Claudia did. She has a dog. She has the dog. Claudia's dog. Gretchen? Yeah, Gretchen. That's Regina. Got it.
Und hat sie dir etwas über mich erzählt?
Adriana's like freaked out. I mean, I would be too. I don't know why she would get in the car though if she had any inkling of like, you know,
Hat sie mir was gesagt?
danger or anything. I wonder if that stuff runs out. Or if they'll find Marta's body still, or if Marta's body is, if they like, if like the authorities recovered it or whatever. Probably. They probably would have saw when they walked in. Yeah, because she would have been right there by the table. Oh, Noah. That's who it was earlier. Mama and sister. I just assumed that's what she was gonna say. Not that I can actually read German or anything, but...
Was willst du hier? Folgst du uns?
Mhm. He didn't tell her
Ich hab
that,
dir
but
gesagt,
yeah.
wir wollen nichts mit dir zu tun haben.
Nachdem du getötet wurdest.
Mm. But who does he get killed by? I wonder if the blind guy is Tanhaus. Is like not the HG Tanhaus, but like maybe a I was gonna say a descendant, but HG Tanhaus would have been a descendant. But you know what I mean, like an older, different, like a great-great-grandfather or whatever. I don't know.
Wollte nicht hier hin. Es ist einfach so passiert. Der Apparat ist leer.
So it does.
Nicht so einfach in 1888 an einen nuklearen Brennstoff aus der Zukunft zu kommen.
Yeah, it does go away or whatever. She's not gonna tell them that she has a
Und das
device
hier?
of her own.
Was ist das?
I mean, I
Die
assume
Werkstatt.
that maybe they
Der
think
Blinde.
so.
Weiß er, wer ihr seid?
Jedes Unheil kann umgekehrt werden. Jeder Schmerz vernichtet, bevor er überhaupt entsteht. Eine perfekte Welt.
So is this where like Adam got all of his insights from?
Entschuldigung. Kann ich Ihnen helfen?
You might as well just say his name, because she already knows. Like, she knows it's him. Just say, like, you're there to
Ob ich Ihnen helfen kann?
see Ulrich. Who's that?
Kenne ich Sie irgendwoher? Sie kommt mir irgendwie bekannt vor.
Is that her mom or something?
Der Schutzheilige der Reisenden.
Oh, so she's got the...
Er hat den Teufel
the thing.
abgeschworen, den Schöpfer der Welt getragen. Meine Mutter hatte auch so einen.
Yeah, okay, so it is her mom. I was right. I was right in assuming that that was her mom.
Ich bin ein
Well, she was
sehr
so
weit
emotional,
gereist.
so I assumed it was her mom. And she couldn't tell her name because obviously that was... She's her daughter.
Er ist gerade aus der Isolation.
He hasn't even looked up. Like, he doesn't ever look up whenever people like are right there near him. He was a cop though too. Wouldn't you like sense something and like see something or whatever before they would even come around, let alone when they're standing right in front of you? Maybe he just like gave up or whatever.
Katharina.
Ich hole dich raus. Versprochen. Was wollen Sie?
I don't know who the hell this guy is.
Ich rufe den Wachdienst.
Nein.
I like how they're all wearing the same
Jasmin.
thing too. Like the exact same thing.
Richtig?
And no, I'm sorry. I would be screaming my head off. Especially if you know you're about to be killed, please. Like, you're gonna be killed anyway, might as well scream.
Irgendwann musst du dich entscheiden. Für uns. Oder gegen uns.
Or you could make the decision.
Hab mich all die Jahre gefragt, ob
If
sie...
you were the dad.
Claudia hat nie gesagt, wer der Vater ist.
Oh God! More connections! He probably is the dad. He probably is.
Du hast recht.
Yeah.
Ich muss mich entscheiden.
He probably is the fucking dad. Why wouldn't he be? Which means Regina and the Nielsen's are related. Which means Bartos is also related to Jonas. I'm telling you, everyone's just fucking related. Everyone's related at this point. Mama. Who is this? Oh no, that ain't your mama. They have a beard. Yo, Dad?
Aber es muss passieren.
Is he gonna kill her? He's gonna kill her, isn't he? Oh, he's gonna kill her! Oh, he's gonna kill her! Oh no! Oh no! You a piece of shit, man. Real piece of shit. And Claudia's not there. Shit.
Was meinst du?
She deserves the right to know.
Vergiss ihn.
She deserves to know. If she wasn't deaf, she would have known what he had said. There she is. She did make it. She's just in the future. I figured. Figured. Does she know? Does Elizabeth know? That she's the mom and the daughter? Oh, shit.
Räum den Tisch auf.
Was she abusive? I mean, maybe not. Maybe she just, like, just whacked her in the back of the head for... The fact that, like, that's the original Ulrich, like, that's her Ulrich. Like, even if she were to, like... I mean, you can't really go back in time and, like, stop him from, like, doing that. I mean, I guess you could. I don't know. She's gonna think it's, like, the cancer or something, probably, too. She left. Oh, no, that's right. Bartos was gonna show her something. The cave, I guess. Oh, no, it's their... Okay, it's Adam's, like, fortress thing.
Wird gesagt, dass Adam Martha getötet hat. Wer ist dieser Adam?
Does she know?
Hat's euch nicht
Does
gesagt.
she know it's Jonas, whatever.
Ist Adam.
Mhm.
Jonas.
That was cool. It kind of almost scared me for a second. You took the name from the whole Adam and Eve thing, I'm assuming.
Entscheidungen, die wir in dieser Welt treffen, sind andere. Und trotzdem...
It's kind of like a family tree, but like literally all of these lines, like they're all connected somehow. Okay, so... Oh, I get it. The title of the episode is Adam and Eve. So he did get the name from Adam, from the... Oh, it's Adam and... Eva? Huh. Okay. Maybe because of, like, Marta, so it's, like, Eva. I don't know, because I was going to say Marta would be, like, Eve, I guess, but... There's just too much stuff going on. Like, too much, like, what the F is happening. And especially in this one, I think I was confused. The more I got into it, the more I was, like, figuring things out. But holy shit, man. Like, is there just so much going on? I felt like this episode was a bit much on, like, the confusion. Like, I felt like this episode may have been, like, it should have been probably split into two somehow, or, like, slowed or something, because there's just one thing after another after another. I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure it out. If you want to check out this episode completely unedited or get early access for the next one, please feel free to check out my Patreon and the link in the description below. And if you will for me, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.